Hello and welcome to 18 Degrees North. I'm Zara Burton. Where have you heard this one before? A telephone call promising millions of dollars, but you must send money to claim your winnings. It's a scam. And in Jamaica, the lottery scam is costing Americans US $300 million each year. And despite the best efforts of law enforcement in Jamaica and in the United States, these perpetrators of these crimes get more and more sophisticated in an effort to keep the money flowing. Let's head 45 degrees north and 69 degrees west to Lisa McWilliams reporting in Portland, Maine.
He started asking me if I would transfer money to people. And I said, "You mean you want me to help you scam people?" He says, "No." He says, just send the money, you know, it'll come to you, and you just forward it on to somebody.
Noella, recently widowed at this point, decided to go along with it, making her a facilitator.
This scam is sophisticated. There's a lot of different little variations, and it changes all the time.
Each time Noella would send thousands to Jamaica, she would be paid $100 for her part in the scam.
Big up every scammer. We make US dollar. Build up the house for your mama. Western Union people figure we more honor. Slash, full stop, comma.
We need to show to people that we're going to strip the assets. We're going to take every dollar that you have got.
That's why the local legislature in the Dominican Republic is taking the initiative to increase the penalty for such crimes. Let's head 18 degrees north and 70 degrees west to Jessica Hasbun in Santo Domingo.
In the Dominican Republic, femicides make headlines every other day.
Femicide is the highest cause of death in women in this country.
He pulled the chair from under me and he hit it 3 times with the machete until it flew away. I fell backwards as I was trying to avoid him. That's when he struck my leg, my breast, and my back. As the attack went on, it seems he got more strength, more power, and he hit me, and hit me. Oh my God. All I could say was, oh my God. When I saw my hand, I said, oh my God, my hand. When he saw it fall and all the blood, he stopped and he left me there.
Losing blood and struggling to stay alive, she was transported to a local hospital where authorities said only a miracle could save her life.
I am going to die and my children will have no one.
Valerie Julian, UN representative in the Dominican Republic, says more needs to be done to help these women.
There's not yet any system in place to make sure that when she walks back to her house, she will be protected in a way or another, so that her husband, her partner, or whoever is not going to come and take revenge because she has reported.
In his second inaugural address, US President Barack Obama pledged to help reduce the effects of climate change. It's an especially urgent issue for small island developing states where countries like the Marshall Islands in the Pacific could disappear. At least one Caribbean island is also at risk. Let's head 17 degrees north and 61 degrees west to Mitzi Allen in Barbuda.
Scientists say climate change due to a rise in greenhouse gases is causing irreversible damage to the island and could reshape many of the Caribbean's coastlines.
In terms of agriculture, in terms of housing, and all those things which go together to make an economy and a community, we're going to be severely challenged because we're not going to have nothing.
Lobster fishing on the island is in crisis, and the livelihood of local fishermen is under threat. Just 5 years ago, fishermen were bringing in 145,000 pounds of lobster for export. On this day, the fish pots are completely empty. And it doesn't matter how far out to sea they go, the results are the same.
So this is where we bring 18 degrees north to a close for this week. Join us online, look us up on Twitter, on Facebook. We're there, keeping you connected to the Caribbean. From all of us here at 18 degrees north, I'm Zara Burton. Thanks for watching. Good night.